What's up guys, Georgia is here. So today I want to show you how to make this simple or minimalist interior. And the reference picture, I found it from Pinterest. A lot of things that are interesting on Pinterest, so I just want to redesign it using Blender 5.0. It's really interesting to make something like this because it looks clean. Even if you see on the corner, this is like AI modified, but it doesn't matter. We are using it for training. And by the way, before continue to this tutorial video, if you want to have file exactly like this, you can join my Patreon link down below. And now let's move into this tutorial video. Alright, so guys, now over here I already have this viewport render and light, and over here is some tree. You can find it first also. Alright, so now that I want to do is Shift A, add some cube, and we can grab it this cube, make it a little bit bigger. And after that, just grab it this cube into this side, but we can keep it in the middle here, and we can grab it the cube into the back side here. Just keep the point here in the middle, so it will be easy for us to editing for later. So now we can make it bigger, just make it like that. And something that I want to do is just like grab it to the front a little bit here, at least something like this side. But if you see from the camera, it is still far, but I think I have to bring back this first, like so we can see. And maybe we can grab it more here, and then maybe more like that. So I think, yeah, we can do it like this. And this is kind of too much. I think something like that, it's fine. And now we didn't use that, just using these three. And just grab it more a little bit far, like I think like this, more wide, but this is too big, so we can make it a little bit small like this. And let's hide that area. And now let's make it over here more higher, same as like from the picture here, the wall, make it more higher than like that. And I think over here we will not use it, so we can grab it more up. Not so much, because we need this some lights. It's keep coming inside, and then we need to keep that. Let's go into the bottom here, because it's a little bit like more up. We need that this far. Alright, so maybe we can select this part and click F, and then over here we can choose it. And we need one more. Where is that? Oops. And then I think this over here, click F. And now for the wall, we need this wall, like move it into the left side, like more like this. So this part we can grab it here, and we have more space here. And now let's duplicate this cube, add it as for making some steps as this one. Let's using this cube for making these steps as from the reference picture. So we have to make it a little bit small and a little bit thin. So we can grab it here, go into the add modifier. We will using array legacy, and here keep it in 4, make it 0 for the X, grab it into 1000, and then grab it more a little bit far like that. And over here I want to make it like more bigger like this. And for this area we can like for sure we can just we just need to use it like some faces in the middle. For this one it will be like this, like just click I, SY, make it a little bit small, at least something like that, and just move it the placement for that, where is that you want to use. But over here that I want to use is something like this. So now we can grab it down like inside like that, not too much. And over here we will use it for using some sand or like this thing here. And now we have this area, and let's bring the tree. Alright, so over here I have the tree, and we can grab it this tree over here. We can grab it here, but we have to put it up, I think something like that. And now let's bring into this area. Okay, this tree is too small, so we can make it this tree like much bigger, something like that. It's just really big, so make sure that this tree doesn't touch any wall to make looks realistic. And then yeah, we can have it something like that. And I think now for this area we will add this window. It's something like this. This window will be something simple also, and we can don't delete it, just like extrude it and then move it to the right side over here. And after that, from here we can duplicate this one, Shift D, and we can separate that cube, these spaces like that. So we can grab it here into this part. So from now, that we want to do is just to make some layout for this window. I think we can make it like here a little bit small, and then over here a little bit like bigger. So after you are doing that, just select this and then click I. We can make sure about the size, but before that I think we have to go into this transport pivot point, and we have to change it into individual origins. Click A to select all, and then double I. Okay, to make it a little bit just small, at least we have this part over here. And after that, something that I want to do is just like separate this part. So we have this one for the glass, and this one will be for the metal for this window. And how to do that? We can use it some solidify. The solidify, it makes easy to make it some thickness. So we can make it like a little bit thickness over here. But because if you saw, this is like move it out like that, so we need some glass material first. We can go into the material, click new, and over here we will bring down the roughness, bring up the metallic, go down, you can find transmission and move it into 1000. Okay, so I don't know, this is from where we have this light. Okay, so over here, and then as we can see, we have this, like we need some reflection, so we can make it like into 1000 or something like this. We can do it. So this is like reflection, same as like this one, but it's because this is still white color, so you cannot see anything here. And something that I want to do is just to move it this structure for this window. It's like just grab it inside, like not on the line like that, but we can put it like this inside. And yeah, this is kind of fine and cool. Alright, so guys, over here on the left side we have this sofa, book, and this table, and you can download it from a Blender kit also, and it's really free, and you can have it something like this. So just trying to find something interesting there. And now we can move it this sofa. We can move it around here. It's very small, but we can make it more bigger, something like this. I think not so big. So now we can bring down. I need this wire, so just bring more down, at least something like this. Make it a little bit small. RZ we can put here like in the front. It's really fine also, but yeah, we can put something like this. And let's bring this book into that table, make it bigger, and let's put over here, just put it down, and then something like this up here. And now we can rotate, but I want to make sure the book can see from the camera also. We can using some Blender kit to make it fast and send. And over here we can try to search, because there is a lot. Maybe this one, this is a lot of rocks, and we need something simple. Maybe this one, because we need a contrast here. So this is kind of cool. And then now we can edit some wall, and for this wall texture I think I want this one here. will be dark, I know, but we can fix it that now. Go to the set editor, add color ramp, put a color ramp around here and change it the color here into like some cream color like that, and over here make it like white and a little bit like this is green, so I want a little bit like yellow like this. Okay, so now we can add more light like 2000, that's really fine. And now we can go into this leaf. This leaf I don't want to green like this, so we can add some color ramp. Let's add color ramp around here. We can change it here, like make it like white, but I think like a little bit yellow also, it's really good like this. And here we can use it like green, but will be like not so much green like that, so we can make it a little bit more dry like this, can have it like that. And now let's adding some tile for this ground here, and over here we will add some like rocks maybe, or we can try to find for this around here. Maybe we can use this one for this, so we can click this icon plus assign and click this one, can use it. Alright, this is really cool, but we cannot see, we can see from this side now, so it will be looks like that. This is really fine, so we can go into the this window, but this window we will just make it like metallic and little bit like black color like that. And for this one we can use it the same one as this wall texture, so we can okay, concrete wall, so we can use this one. And for maybe you can go back here, so yeah, it will be like that. And for this bottom here we can using some tile, we can try to search tile, then maybe not like that, but it's kind of cool also. And we need something like this, like rocky and like yeah, a little bit looks old like this one, it's kind of cool, so we can use that. And click tab, we need to choose this bottom part, but not this and not this part. And now click new and assign. After that choose this one, wait a few seconds to apply that, and we can have it something like this. But I think the color that I want, we can add some ramp also to change the color a little bit. Okay, so over here I have some hex, so we can use this hex as a color that we want to use it to make it looks accurate. And we can duplicate this one and choose it the color that we want, so over here like this one, can use it like this. And then also I think for this one we can keep it in green, like a little bit green like this. Alright, so over here we have this a simple tutorial for interior. We are just doing some redesign it from Pinterest, and I think something that I want to do over here to change it a little bit for the lightning. And then I think for the lightning we can make sure into 3000, because this is like bright, also this one. And now that I want to do is just go to the world, and we have to rotate this light area, and we can go here, Control T to edit this mapping and texture coordinate, and then we can rotate like this. To make it the same lightning as this one, so we can do it like a little bit here, we can move it more up like this. I think like that's really fine. Or maybe we can put it more down like this. And now we can see from here, like we can use it, the noise, how it looks like. Yeah, this is kind of cool and looks fine, but something that I want to change it is from this, we will using the UV editing. And for this one, I want to go into the first one, UV editing, and here we can unwrap the base like that, but it will be like so bad. We can use it this as not so big like this. Okay. Alright, so now we can see from here how it looks like. For the texture, this is really looks nice, and also over here I really like it. And now we can see from the camera, and we will using this viewport render how it looks like. Alright, so tutorial for today it's done, and if you want to have file exactly like this, you can join to my Patreon, link down below. And also I have a few exclusive files and also I have a few exclusive content just only on my Patreon, and just want to share it how I make some animation about to make it like product advertisement, like motion and something like that. I will show you on my Patreon. And by the way, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Georgia is here. See you in the next video.